Ma Long versus Chuang. First game, Chuang to serve, love all.
CHUANG Chih-Yuan's going to start off the match with the serve. Game 1, love all.
1 love.
Excellent spinny opening backhand from CHUANG Chih-Yuan. Ball kicking up into the edge of Ma Long's paddle.
One all.
What a point. Ma Long with 2 huge shots, and CHUANG Chih-Yuan brings him right back, saying that he's up for the fight. It's the final shot to the backhand side he's not able to stay on top of.
One, 3.
Ma Long now extending his lead. CHUANG serving, down 1-3.
Let's 1, 3.
See, CHUANG Chih-Yuan was able to stay in the rally for a bit, blocking, moving Ma Long around a little. And after clipping the top of the net, Ma Long sends CHUANG Chih-Yuan to the forehand side, who still almost counterloops it for a winner. These points seem pretty even, but over 80% of them have been won by Ma Long. Big spinning backhand to the short side of the table. Ma Long overcompensates for the underspin that CHUANG put on the ball.
Three, 5.
Ma Long going in to punch the backhand quickly. Ball kicked up into his edge again. Lead service.
5.
Now that's just amazing. CHUANG Chih-Yuan serves it short to the forehand, and when Ma Long flips, CHUANG Chih-Yuan was waiting on the forehand corner already. It's like he set him up and was waiting for that shot. Ma Long recovering from the shot right down the line to the forehand. Strong legs, feet very fast. That ball right there completely on the line. And he's still back and ready, stopped on a dime.
7-4.
Serve deep into the backhand. Some interesting change in shift in momentum after being up 5-1. Ma Long went 6-4. What a shot, countered. CHUANG Chih-Yuan covering that ball. He can block all day long, but this one, last second turns to the forehand and snaps the elbow, bringing it right up to the forehead to win the point. It's a 2-point game. CHUANG Chih-Yuan with the serve, 5-7. Excellent power from Ma Long. You can hear he's pumped. Beautiful change. He shows push and then flips at the last second. Can hear the aggravation. CHUANG making some noise. Felt that he should have recognized it a little earlier.
10-5.
Tried to do something similar, but Ma Long's serve was placed very well. not leaving a lot of option to CHUANG Chih-Yuan. And now it is 5 game points for Ma Long. Outstanding backhand to backhand rally. CHUANG Chih-Yuan, a little bit of snap on that last one. Ball kicks out, wins him the point. CHUANG now down 6-10, fighting off 4 game points. Let service.
6-10.
And that's a combination that's been going in the favor of Ma Long. Whenever it's out wide to the forehand side, he loops it back, and CHUANG's backhand not able to keep it in place. So Ma Long takes the game 11-6, and that's game 1. He's up 1-0. Game 2 in just a bit. And the players come back to the table for game 2. Ma Long is leading 1-0 versus CHUANG Chih-Yuan, but all points have been a fight. We've seen some great exchanges and can expect even more of the same.
1-love.
Ma Long with a little wrist action at the end to get some extra underspin there, deceiving his opponent.
Love 2.
Right into the pocket as CHUANG Chih-Yuan tries to turn on it and take it wide to the forehand. Caught the edge of the table, just the faintest sound. Ma Long gets the point. Left a little bit high there. That time CHUANG Chih-Yuan got some of the top of the net, but Ma Long stayed in the point, no problem. And the long light push by CHUANG. Ma Long overcompensating, spinning it off the table. It's a tough task for CHUANG, but I think he's going to have to move Ma off the table. When he moves Ma Long back a bit, maybe countering, getting him stepping around from the backhand side. It's been effective. Not easy to do, but maybe his best chance. And you can see there that CHUANG is just backing off a little bit. He can't afford to give up his space at the table. Unless it's a counter looping rally and Ma Long is back and that's what he needs to do. He needs to stay in. And after blocking back a huge forehand from Ma Long, gets brought back into the center of the table. Great placement. There it is, right at the elbow. Really tough to stay on top of that ball.
7-2.
Right now the Ma Long backhand is just too powerful. Ma Long is showing his dominance and complete control of this match right now. He's up 8-2. And everything looks like clockwork. Ma Long is running away with this game. And even after a great start like that by CHUANG Chih-Yuan, pushing him back off the table, Ma Long still with enough power and pace on that ball to put it past CHUANG Chih-Yuan. 8 game points for Ma Long.
11-2.
And inside out, he takes it wide to the backhand to win 11-2 and go up 2-0 in this best of 7 men's singles quarterfinals.
Third game, Chuang to serve, love all.
We're back for game 3 as CHUANG Chih-Yuan serves, down 0-2 in games.
1 love.
Excellent tuck and explode action. CHUANG Chih-Yuan using that wrist for the backhand power.
Love 2.
Reverse pendulum serve, tough to read. Ma Long not reading the topspin on it. Beautiful soft touch by CHUANG Chih-Yuan to leave it close to the net. Ma Long rushing in, but the ball was not high enough for him to get the flip, and it's 3 points in a row to start off game 3 for CHUANG Chih-Yuan. Staying steady, not trying to overpower it, just putting as much spin and pace on it as he can without getting ridiculous. Very smart play from CHUANG. And the Ma Long backhand comes back in to take control of that point. He's on the board. After an outstanding step around, Ma Long brings it back. CHUANG Chih-Yuan going for the short side of the table, not able to do it. Beautiful forehand, crushing it down the middle of the table, just past CHUANG Chih-Yuan, and Ma Long's right back in this. He's got the last 3 points in a row, sort of forcing CHUANG out of his comfort zone and making this his game. CHUANG Chih-Yuan seemed to have a plan to the start of game 3. Ma Long taking that ball a little bit low, sort of side-swiping it across the front of his body. Not a very traditional shot. And after a huge forehand, the block, CHUANG Chih-Yuan keeps it short, and Ma Long not able to get to the ball until it's near the ground and not making the shot. Smart change of pace from CHUANG. Lead service.
3.
Love that blocking stroke. Worked the first 2 times, but not the third.
Timeout.
Timeout is called by CHUANG Chih-Yuan. He's going over to his corner. Still holds the lead at 6-5. We'll see what wisdom he comes back with for his game strategy. Down 0-2. We're in game 3.
6.
And back from the timeout, Ma Long has a serve, trailing 1 point at 5-6. Beautiful block, catches the top of the net. A little bit of luck for CHUANG Chih-Yuan. 7 points to 5. Backhand loops from both sides. Ma Long steps around, eventually catching the edge of his blade. CHUANG Chih-Yuan leading 8-5. Beautiful recovery coming back in after a big forehand out wide to the forehand wing. CHUANG Chih-Yuan is known to have been a fighter and is still fighting as strong as ever. Look at that shot. He's back and ready to just crack through that ball with the backhand.
5-10.
A big Chole Chu point for CHUANG Chih-Yuan. It is 5 game points for CHUANG Chih-Yuan to make this a 1-2 match. A little bit at the top of the net from Ma Long. CHUANG Chih-Yuan going for a big shot to finish it. Ma Long staying close to the table, making it real tough for CHUANG Chih-Yuan. Last 2 points have gone to Ma Long. 3 game points left for CHUANG Chih-Yuan. And the ball's left a little bit high. Ma Long still almost brings it back, but CHUANG Chih-Yuan takes game 3, 11-7, and it is now a 1-2 match. Back with game 4 in just a bit. And both players are back at the table for game 4. Ma Long is going to start with the serve. He's up 2-1. Although that one that he lost was the last one against CHUANG Chih-Yuan. Some interesting timing from the crowd here on when to chant, when to cheer. CHUANG Chih-Yuan takes the first point. And a beautiful flip receive from CHUANG Chih-Yuan out wide to the forehand. We've seen it before. Ma Long brings it back, but this time, CHUANG Chih-Yuan was able to keep the ball on the table to the backhand side. Excellent adjustment. CHUANG Chih-Yuan made the toughest shot in that rally. The ball right to the middle. And then a jumping block, but not the second jumping block. After a beautiful flip receive, he takes the next ball right off the bounce. You could hear the crowd gasping. So impressive. But Ma Long, from a step off, has a little more time to see the ball and use his power to spin it back in.
Got it, go. 3-2.
Ball almost creeps over the net, but stays on CHUANG's side. Very high toss and heavy backspin serve. Chuang fighting to lift it. Smart spin shot. If Ma Long can keep that serve a little bit shorter, it's going to be just detrimental. Inside out forehand to the middle by CHUANG Chih-Yuan off a counter loop for Ma Long. Huge point. Look how quick he reacts to that ball. And bending into Ma Long's body, forcing him to swing across his chest. It's a 4-3 lead for CHUANG Chih-Yuan. Going for the big backhand counter loop from off the table. The quality of points in this match, just outstanding. It actually reminds me of Tokic versus Ma Long several years ago, where they had some of the most amazing counter loop rallies we've seen. Point not over yet. Wrong side of the table. If that ball makes it, it's going to be tough for Ma Long to reach, because it looked like it would have been on the far forehand side, and he was standing on the backhand. Tried to touch it softly, left it just a little bit too high. Ma Long with a bit of a chop from the backhand side. CHUANG Chih-Yuan staying focused and in there. Loops the ball back fast into the backhand corner. Good read on the spin. Really impressive power on his strokes. CHUANG Chih-Yuan is not a tall man. Strong combination on the placement. First one into the body, next one a little bit wider into the body on the backhand side. CHUANG Chih-Yuan realizes the importance of changing up the placement of his loops and predictable. If he gives Ma Long any reason to have a head start on planting his feet, he's going to be in big trouble. What touch, right off the bounce, keeping it short to the forehand side near the net. That's a receive that's turning this around. CHUANG Chih-Yuan up 1 point. Ma Long trailing 6-7. Ball looks like it comes up a little bit. It's like heavy underspin, and Chuang goes to compensate for it and hits it off the back edge of the table. Two important serves for CHUANG Chih-Yuan. Big shot to the forehand side, short side of the table. CHUANG Chih-Yuan goes up 8-7. If he wins this game, we're looking at 2-all in this best of 7. Outstanding power. Goes for the risky serve, long to the backhand corner and just misses it. That's what happens when you do a risky serve. Sometimes it doesn't work. After 3 off-balance shots in a row from CHUANG Chih-Yuan, a great fight. Ma Long stays in there, watches it all the way. really in control. Not an easy ball there. And that one, heavy, heavy spin, side and top. But Ma Long brings it right back in play. Tough to lip read right there. CHUANG Chih-Yuan not happy about that. He had his lead coming into the end of this game. Lost the last 2 points, is now trailing by 2, fighting off 2 game points. Ma Long looking to go up 3 games to 1. And Ma Long gets what he's looking for, wins 11-8 in game 4 to go up 3 games to 1 in this best of 7. Come back just shortly, we'll have game 5 in CHUANG Chih-Yuan versus Ma Long.
往这护了很多，一个是推的，再一个有个摆出，反正很踩。因为你别说不好吧，你知道吧？现在打到这个情况下，第5局你需要必须得拿下，啊，像他这样拿过来，好。
And as the players come back to the table, we're about to start game 5, where CHUANG Chih-Yuan serves, and he's trailing 1 game to 3.
1 love.
Takes the first point. He's got to win this game or it's all over.
Love 2.
Deep on the table, sounded like it might have caught an edge, but have to imagine it didn't because he cholayed and chewed. Normally he would apologize for that. Ma Long down 0-2 with the serve.
1-2.
Nice opening backhand to start off that point with his 3rd ball. Top of the net, little help for Ma Long. It's now tied up at 2 points apiece. Oh, what a shot. Huge forehand flip over the table, but CHUANG Chih-Yuan plays the role of wall and blocks it right back to the open table. That is a beautiful slow motion for us to see. Ma Long's flip. The block, we know what it looks like, was very impressive.
3-0.
And that's as short as the top of the net shot goes. Drops just over. Very fortunate for Ma Long. I believe that's 2 points where the luck has favored Ma Long so far. CHUANG Chih-Yuan is fighting, keeping his head in it.
3-4.
Just left it too high, and Ma Long runs around to take a huge forehand. What an angle on that shot. CHUANG Chih-Yuan is holding very tight back there on the blocks. When Ma Long gets the first attack, it's often CHUANG's best option. And that time he even put a little bit of pace on it with the backhand. A little fancier, more threatening shot, but to Ma Long, he's very comfortable bringing it right back, doing just the same. We're now tied at 5-all in game 5. Right idea from over the table with the backhand, the banana flip out wide to the forehand side. High risk shot, high reward. That goes in. The point's probably over. Although with Ma Long's fast feet and strong legs, you never know. Spinny backhand ball deep on the table. CHUANG Chih-Yuan now trailing 5-7. It's now or never. He's down 1 game to 3. Very smart placement. Looked like he might have wanted to go to the forehand side at the risk of Ma Long countering it, but instead he bends it out even wider to the backhand side. Looks like there might have been a fly over the table. CHUANG trying to keep Ma Long pinned on the backhand corner, and he did, but wasn't able to keep the ball in play. Nine six is a very tough spot for CHUANG to be in. 7-8 been much preferable, much more preferable. Ma Long 2 points away from winning this match and moving on to the semifinals. Oh, and after a rocket of a backhand, CHUANG Chih-Yuan not able to make the forehand following. It is 4 match points for Ma Long to move on to the semifinals of the men's singles. Can he do it? Yes, he can, and he does. 11-6 in game 5, 4 games to 1, extending his record to 12-2 over CHUANG Chih-Yuan of Chinese Taipei. The crowd favorite, Ma Long, has moved on to the men's singles semifinals. You're watching the GAC Group 2014 ITTF World Tour China Open in Chengdu, Sichuan, China. I'm Adam Bobrow, and tune back into ITTF.com or our live broadcast, and we look forward to having you tomorrow for some very exciting matches.